I recently had a moment thinking about all the people I've met in my life, some of which I still get the chance to speak to regularly, some not so regular, and unfortunately some not at all. It's been a blessing to meet people in different times of my life and be able to, by the power of social media of course, see them go on to achieve some amazing things. For example, I have a friend who has served faithfully for many years now at a local care home. Another friend has successfully set up fitness classes for young people in their local town, and another who recently caught a break and featured in a film on Netflix. I'm amazed by what we are able to go on to achieve, but also reminded our backgrounds and where we came from have a huge part to play in how achievable our ambitions and goals can be. Let's go to the office. I've got someone you need to meet. So you join me back here in the office at the King's Arms Project, and I'm here with Hannah Joy, who is the manager of the Refugee and Migrant Services here at CAP. I've got my questions ready. Let's go. Hannah, why do you feel that your work here is important?
I believe the work that we do in the Refugee and Migrant team at CAP is important because it can be totally life-changing for people. When we work with refugee families, really we're working with people who have lost everything. They've lost their home, they've lost potentially friends and family, they've been separated from friends and family, they've had to leave their community, and that can be totally overwhelming for people, especially that plus trying to reintegrate into a new community in Bedfordshire where the culture is different, where the language is different. That can be really hard for people. So the work that we do here can have a massive impact on these people's lives. We provide holistic support, which I'll talk about later, which can help people rebuild their lives and to flourish in their new communities as well.
Why do you feel that Refugee Week is so relevant for the world that we live in today?
So I think that Refugee Week is relevant to the world that we live in today because it's a UK-wide festival that focuses on the contributions, creativity and resilience of refugees and those seeking sanctuary. And this is relevant for us in Bedford because wars, conflict and persecution continue to go on, as we saw in the summer last year with the horrendous situation in Afghanistan, and more recently this year with the situation in Ukraine. There are still millions and millions of people that are having to flee their homes, and this affects us here because in Bedford we have people coming here to seek refuge in our own community.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Hannah, for giving your time to answer some questions. As a partner of our work, you'll be interested to know that next week, 20th to the 26th of June, we're going to be celebrating Refugee Week. It's important to not only recognise, but to rejoice in the differences that exist and create a community where everyone can belong and contribute. We're going to return to Hannah in our next email and asking her more about the reality of the refugee and migrant crisis, what that looks like in our local town and what we can do to help those affected. We've got so much we want to share next week. It'll be a special series of emails, but normal service will resume in July. To find out more information about the refugee and migrant services of the King's Arms Project, you can visit our website and you can support by donating on the website or on the link at the bottom of this email. We believe there is hope for everyone always. Your support makes our vital work possible. Thank you.